Good, happy Saturday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, New England Compounding Center owners pleaded guilty to financial crimes. A couple linked to the New England Compounding Center, which was involved in a deadly tainted steroid outbreak, has pleaded guilty to financial crimes. Pedestrian struck and killed on I-393 overnight. Police are investigating a fatal crash on I-393 involving a pedestrian. Fatal Manchester fire ruled accidental. Investigators determined that a fire that killed 4 people last month on Wilson Street in Manchester was accidental. Build a fox boat this summer. A fox is a paddle canoe intended for protected water along the coast, including lakes and marsh. Hollis police seek help to find owner of peeping drone. Police said someone using state-of-the-art technology may be up to no good in Hollis. State police investigate fatal crash in Canterbury. A 2-car accident on I-93 Friday afternoon left one woman dead and her husband injured. Bedford police investigate serious crash. South River Road in Bedford is closed at Technology Drive for a serious crash that left 2 people with life-threatening injuries. Police identify blood at Crossroads Plaza. Londonderry police have completed their investigation into a pool of blood found at the Crossroads Plaza on July 8th. Driver flown to hospital after Pelham crash. Route 111A in Pelham was shut down Friday after a serious crash took down a utility pole and sent a man to a Boston hospital with head injuries. Man apologizes during sentencing for fatal crash. A man was sentenced to prison Friday for causing a crash that killed a man in Salem last year. Salem residents could face fines, shut-offs for defying water restrictions. Salem officials are warning residents that if they don't start following watering rules, they could face hundreds of dollars in fines. 3 injured in home invasion in Laconia. Police in Laconia said they are looking for 3 people who broke into a home Thursday night and attacked the people inside. Man arrested in connection with State House break-in. An arrest has been made in connection with a break-in at the State House earlier this month. Couple linked to NECC plead guilty to financial crimes. A couple with ties to New England Compounding Company, which was involved in a deadly tainted steroid outbreak, pleaded guilty to financial crimes on Friday. New Sandy Hook school reopens nearly 4 years after massacre. The new Sandy Hook Elementary School features 3 courtyards, study spaces designed to look like tree houses, and a moat-like rain garden. Donald Trump says he has one of the best temptations of any presidential candidate. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Donald Trump shut off a steady stream of tweets during the Democratic convention saying Hillary Clinton's acceptance speech was delivered from a fantasy universe. And today he sat down with George Stephanopoulos for an exclusive post-convention interview. Trump very happy about how his speech fared against Clinton's.
Let's talk about the Democratic convention. So you won the ratings war in the last night. Hillary Clinton's
by
speech,
millions, George, by millions.
a couple
right?
million, it's true.
3.
Hillary Clinton's speech, 22 direct mentions of your name, 78 references, very tough, including this one hit on your temperament. A man you can bait with a tweet is not a man we can trust with nuclear weapons. She quoted Jackie Kennedy, suggesting you're a little man moved by fear and pride.
She's a very dishonest person. I have one of the great temperaments. I have a winning temperament. She has a bad temperament. She's weak. We need a strong temperament. And that's all it is. I have a strong temperament. I know how to win.
Polls do show some concern about this, that whether you can be trusted with the nuclear codes.
Well, I think that's probably because Hillary, that's all they talk about is temperament. I think I have a great temperament. I beat 16 very talented people, and I've never done this before. You don't do that with a bad temperament. I'm leading her in the polls, as you probably have noticed. And I think I have a great temperament. I have a temperament where I know how to win. She doesn't know how to win. She's not a winner. She doesn't know how to win. And this country, if they choose her, this country will not be in good shape. She said other things in her speech that were, really wrong. She said Donald Trump during the campaign didn't know how to campaign or something. In the meantime, I beat 16 people, and I'm beating her. I've had a flawless campaign. You'll be writing books about this campaign.
And you can see George's full interview with Donald Trump on This Week, Sunday morning.
Okay, and there you have it on that report. Belgium arrests 2 brothers suspected of plotting attack. 2 brothers have been arrested in Belgium on suspicion of plotting a terrorist attack, the federal prosecutor's office announced Saturday. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. See you back here later on. Goodbye, everyone.